So I'm at the intersection of Lower Canyon and Brand Boulevard. This is Gabriel Arizona from the San Fernando Valley Sun newspaper. We're at the conclusion for the San Fernando Veterans Day Parade, and I am here with Fred Flores, the main organizer of said parade. And so thank you, Fred, for joining me today.
You're welcome.
And so I wanted to ask, so how many parades does this make now? That
21st parade we've done in the San Fernando Valley for veterans.
Okay. And so why is it so important, to have this parade here in the San Fernando Valley?
There are hundreds of thousands of veterans that live here in the valley. This is their day of recognition, the day of, hey, let the community honor me for my service, for what I gave up during the time of my service. A lot of Vietnam vets that did not receive their welcoming and their recognition when they came home after their tour of duties are coming out here and receiving it. That is the biggest contingency in this parade, are the Vietnam vets, and they come out every year. The number increases. I think I have 250 Vietnam vets, close to 300 in this parade alone. They have the most cars in here, and they come back every year. Every year. They've been coming back since parade number 2. And it's just one. The OEF, IEF veterans are starting to come out. It took a while for them to recognize that they did their service, and it was time for them to receive their recognition for their hard work over in Afghanistan and Iraq. And we're now starting to see, like today, there was a larger contingency than the past years of OEF, IEF veterans. World War II, they're slowly dying out. We're losing a lot of them every year. Korea, same thing. But Vietnam, Desert Storm, and OEF are growing. There was approximately, I would say, 700 veterans in the parade today. There was over 110 entries of veterans only, not the schools, just veteran entries only. So it's the parade, no matter what day it falls on, the veterans come out.
Okay, and sorry if I missed it, but approximately how many veterans do you have? Did you have in this year's parade?
Approximately 500, no, 700.
700.
700, I said.
Okay.
Because I gave out 700 shirts in Magana.
All right. And so, how's that compared to previous years? Like, is that like the high number? Or?
No, the highest one we've had 1,000, and that was on a weekend, and it was like a weekend. Jobs were good, economy was good. People called me and said we gotta miss the parade because I have to work. So the economics to the vet plays a role in it, if they're going to get the day off or not, or if they can't afford to take the day off. And I wish it would be where nationally they would have veterans take Veterans Day off because of your service, and we will pay you still, no matter what. It hasn't got there yet.
And so, like, I know it's like I know as you said, like sometimes the numbers have fluctuated a bit, but like how does it feel for you to since this is the 21st one? How does it feel for you to have these parades year after year, and sometimes keep growing sometimes?
This is my passion, to honor those who have served, and I love seeing the faces of the veterans that come out, especially those Vietnam vets. They're excited. They're loving it. They're smiling. They're playing their music, and they're having fun out here in the community. I love seeing that. They're not sitting somewhere drinking. They're not sitting somewhere using drugs. They're coming out and using the community to feel good about themselves. That makes me feel good. That's what is happening for them. Every era of veterans that are out here, it makes them feel. I had people say, "Hey, next year, my son, my husband, and our family, when I saw the family, they go, we just saw families in there. We're going to come out." So us allowing families to ride with veterans brings out the other family. They see it, they're sitting on the sidelines, they want to come out, participate for their loved ones in this parade, watch their loved ones get honored.
All right. And I know sometimes you have different grand marshals. Like, do you ever in the future, do you ever see yourself becoming a grand marshal of one of these parades?
Everybody keeps saying those, but that's hard for me to do. I do it for the community. Everybody says that to me, but I don't think I need to do that. I like to just continue serving my community, serving the veterans of my community, and serving the country. I've served the country for a long time.
Okay. And so I think that's about it. Is there anything else about this parade, the work that you put into it, everyone puts into it, that you wanted to add on? Anything else?
It was just a great parade today. It was very good. Everybody had fun. I was thanked as I went down the parade route to make sure things were moving. I was thanked by the people in the parade and the people on the side of the parade watching the parade. I was given a lot of thank yous, and it's just something I love doing. So I recognize that people recognize and thank me for doing what I love doing.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Fred, for taking time to speak with me and organizing yet another great parade to honor our veterans here in the Valley, and sometimes even outside the Valley, who may want to come in. Because I think you said before, it makes another, other events, or parades such as these, you had to go to Long Beach, and so right. And as far as you're aware, is this the only parade?
This is the only largest. This is the largest Veterans Day parade in the city of LA. The city of LA. And seriously, this is it.
Right. Well, again, I think, the city of LA, people in it, thank you for, organizing this parade to honor our veterans, so, in here in the LA, so they don't have to try to go elsewhere for that.
Thank you.
But thank you very much for giving me your time today, Fred. And this has been Gabriel Elzon from the San Fernando Valley Sun newspaper, signing